Yo, Hegassen here, aka Tom Fidzy with my One Piece Manga Chapter 1048 live reaction and review. Straight away, I can see Cracker is on the front cover. I'm already smiling the second I press record. I can see Cracker. Cracker survived. I don't think we ever saw Cracker after he was defeated. And there he is. He's got some bandages on still. I love that he's got an exclamation mark that is also like the shape of his hair. We got Bruley, and she's got her hand in the mirror, holding the mirror open, saying, I think Germa's come to Chocolate Town. And there we can see UCHIHA and Reiju in her head. But maybe she's wrong. Maybe it is somebody else who's turned up. Very interesting. Who else could it be? Oh, what about if it's like Lola? Or Capone's come back? Anyway, or what about if Aruja's come back? Oh, that'll be cool. Especially with Cracker there. Alright, okay. Let's get into this. It is called 20 Years. 20 Years. Oh, is this something to do with Luffy and the Devil Fruit? Maybe? Okay. Okay, we're going back to the Giant Fist. Briefly, I was just like, I wonder where they actually carried off. No, we're going into the Giant Fist. We see how big it is, how like massive it is compared to Onigashima. It is like an island in itself. And not only is it a giant fist, it is also charging in on itself like a Kong gun. Look how small Kaido looks in that. There's Momo. Remember, Momo has seconds to move this. Move Onigashima out of the way. Wait, Luffy, I can't. Momo, when you reach the future, you must rebuild the Kozoki clan. Now he's getting memories of his family. And he headbutts Onigashima. Is he just trying to headbutt Onigashima out of the way? He's that desperate. Luffy isn't holding back. Luffy believes his fist is coming in. Kaido's looking up. Big grim. Very well then, I will take your punch, says Kaido. Kaido, it's not a punch. That's a meteorite. If that hit the earth, if Luffy's punch hit the earth, you're doomed. The planet is doomed. Tell me, Straw Hat. Did you know? Okay, this is a weird time for some lore. Wait, what is going on here with Kaido? That 20 years ago, the hero of this country was burned to death. Of course, 20 years ago, Odin. Of course. But as Kaido says that, like, fire is like, lava is like coming out of his mouth. What the? Wait, what? Kaido, now. Now is the time you're busting out a new form. He's gone Susanoo. His dragon form has made a Susanoo. Flame dragon torch. So he's bellowed fire from his mouth and made like a flame dragon shell around his body. At least that's what it looks like, because we can see like a tiny kind of Kaido head inside a bigger Kaido head. He's Susanoo as a dragon. Ever since this has been so now they're like equal sizes again. The Fist and Kaido have been balanced out. Ever since this has been a lawless place, and now you are the heroes they've been waiting 20 years for. And Luffy's like, hot. This is like searing hot flames. That's right, let go of me. I'm not going anywhere, says Kaido. And there we see how big Kaido is now. I mean, the fist is still pretty big. It still can squish him. But Kaido is like massive now. Completely dwarfing the top of Onigashima. And part of his tail is hitting one of the horns. The horn that's left. And that giant fist of yours will not come down on me. And it's burning the other horn. Both horns are now gone. It will melt into nothing first. Where was Kaido sleeping on this power-up? Okay. I'm not melting. Gum, gum, rising dragon. They're going in for a clash. Oh, we're getting a flashback. Remember, Luffy's fist is huckied up, right? And then we got Hyogoro saying here, what you call hucky is known as Ryo here in one. So is Luffy going to use the Ryo hucky to like push Kaido's flames away so they don't even touch? The old man taught me how to do that without touching. I'll smash you all the way down to the bottom of hell. Bajarang gun. Wait, Bajarang gun. Is it because it's like broken in a weird way? Bajarang gun. Flame Boguya, says Kaido, and they're clashing. There was a massive shockwave. There was steam and smoke going everywhere. Luffy's getting like... That's a really cool shot, actually. Luffy's getting like pushed back. All of the lines are on him. Kaido's flame Susanoo mouth has opened up and tried to bite the fist. Okay, and now we're cutting away. There's Usopp. There's Kinemon. Ah, sorry. Kiku, I didn't mean to drop you. Usopp. How can you drop Kinemon? Hero. MVP. You're still breathing, right? You better not be dead. I don't know how I feel about Kinemon dying. I thought he was dead. I made my peace, and now he's coming back. I'm still confused by it. I want him to live, but I want him to die. I don't know. The hero's death. Let's see how it goes. You can do it, fellow. You can do it, Straw Hat fellow. Strike down Kaido for us. This is just like random samurais cheering on. Until he's gone, Kawamatsu. Huff, huff. None of this is truly over. Oh, we're getting like a flashback of like Odin to 20 years ago. Lord Odin, the vassals have escaped. Capture every last one of them. And there in the flashback we see Karamatsu, Kinemon, Denjiro! Oda hasn't forgotten about him. Raizo, Nekomamushi, Lord Odin! Don't turn back. Lord Odin, they're running away. We've got the flashback of their memories. And there we can see the gun that Kaido used to kill Odin, shooting him. There's Orochi. There's only one place those samurai could have gone. It's Kuri. And there's Kaido looking on. They've gone to protect Momonosuke, his heir. He has a son. So Orochi was saying they've gone to protect Momonosuke's heir, and then Kaido says, he has a son? I'll go take care of that. And then, no, please, no more. Leave the Kozuki Kano. So some random people have stood up to Kaido, and Kaido's just like, move, boom, swatting them out of the way with his club. And there's Orochi. Any of you dare to defy the Shogun may be shot on sight. And then these men are just shooting other people. So this is where like hope was lost in Wano. Eek! Just people getting knocked over, dying. There's the flaming castle. We're gonna get some like secret truth that we didn't know about or something. What about Odin's wife? She was confirmed dead in Bakuya Town. No one else escaped from Odin Castle. The Kozuki clan has been thoroughly wiped out. So now we see the castle falling over. So it looks like some time has passed. Now choose Daimyo. Will you join us in making our Wano great? Or is it war? And there's Orochi, and there's Kaido, and there's the samurai. There's Hyogoro, and there's the Zoro looking guy. If you are ready. Know the answer. Sorry, I'm just going back a little bit. Oh, by mistake. It's fine. Right, okay. Yeah, Udon, Ringo. This is a stupid question. Hakamai, Kibi. Our only Shogun is Kozuki! And there they are, they're running in. Avenge Odin's death. So this is when the daimyo fell. And then big flame blast coming in from Kaido. Bam! Hitting all of them. Some of them are standing, enduring the flames. There's cannons and everything. Orochi is just sitting there laughing, being a dick. You're also weak. Says you, who got done in by one nail. Does the word samurai mean nothing anymore? He's all glow. He's all talk. All hot air. He's as much hot air as Kaido is spewing out in his Susanoo form right now. And in the next chapter, there is Kaido breathing out actual hot air, while Orochi's giving just as much. Curses. If he didn't have Kaido backing him up, that fool of a lord would be nothing. Says one of the people. I'm not sure if that's the Zoro guy. Looks slightly different. Kind of got like a Yamato style, narrative style headband. Pipe down. Orochi can hear a pin drop. Kaido's army will come after us. Bring me every young man of working age. So there okay, we're just getting all of the establishment of everything that happened 20 years ago after Oden, after that one, moment. Where all of this has been. I'm feeling like we're seeing all of this now, so that we can really, really celebrate now when Luffy wins. This is everything Luffy's been fighting for. This is the 20 years that people have suffered for this one moment, right? Let's see where this goes. You're getting a flashback, it's got to be something, right? Okay, bring me every young man of working age. This is, we're seeing the creation of Udon Prison. People working, they're making guns, we can see cannons. Pick up weapons, let's fight back. They've tried. Wait, don't take them away. Daddy, don't talk back. So yeah, they're taking all of the men, taking all of the young people, making them work, making them tired. They can't rebel, and if they do, they're just weak. And they're tired. What happened to the colour of the river? Yeah, we see the river going. There's no water to drink. And then it all becomes about food and water and, just trying to survive. So you have to kind of keep doing what Kaido tells you. Then we've got a really sad but really great shot of Wano, the woman with the baby, just clutching at like the dying grass. There's a skull. There's a tree with a hangman's noose. The factories in the background and the sun glaring down. There we see more prisoners. If you want to live to see tomorrow, then get to work. Exactly. Still, this is all you can do, You have to do work to get the food, to live, to give money or anything back to your family that are waiting. Work, you miserable trash. No one's coming to help. This nation is closed off. It's something big is coming. Something big is coming. Dialogue like this. This nation is closed off. No one's coming to help. Well, someone did come to help. The prophecy, Joy Boy, is back. And he brought his allies. There's another hanged man noose. More people working. Don't rush. Be patient. There's a long, long winter ahead. Trust in Lady Toki's words. But people are believing. They're enduring. Look at these greedy beggars, Kaido. They actually gobbled up the leftover scraps of the smile fruit. And there's just people laughing, but actually suffering. And Orochi just loving it. Disgusting. That's right. Learn from Ibisu Town. You might be hungry. Your family might be dead. But you can still laugh and lead a bright, cheery life. And there's a kid just crying but laughing. The cruelness of the smile fruit. Let's see if that can be undone. Chopper make a cure. Maybe it's connected somehow to Luffy's devil fruit. Maybe he can reverse it. I don't know. It's just what you rivering crawling maggots deserve. Says Orochi, but we're going out of flashback, so now we hate Orochi, right? We hated him before, but now as readers we've been reminded why we hate Orochi, and now we can see Orochi. He is also a big flaming dragon, but not to the same levels as Kaido, because he is literally on fire. Cough, goo, damn it all. Kurumurasakia. We're gonna get some awesome justice now for from Orochi. Yeah, it's going to be a satisfying one. Right. Goo-hoo-hoo, I'll drag you down with me. You should have been gone a long time ago, Orochi. Never count the wrath of Kazumi. Going in towards Toki, you can share a drink again when we meet in the after. Oh, we can share a drink when we meet in the afterlife. And Hiyori's standing there, eyes closed. Is she ready? But we can see a sword. Bedlam has arrived. This has got to be Denjiro. Denjiro to cut off the final head? Come on. And Orochi has turned. It's Denjiro! There he is! He wasn't forgotten. He has cut off, I am assuming, the last head, because Orochi only has one head form going on right now. And he is grabbed Hiyori. Oh, who are we shipping? We shipping Denjiro Hiyori or Zoro Hiyori? Let me know down in the comments. Oh yeah, and we're getting it. We're getting the other thing I was predicting. This is it for Kaido. We're getting what I said, that the wishes are gonna have the outcome of this fight. Is gonna be on it, and they're gonna float up, you know, and people are gonna read it as it happens. And then we see so Orochi is gone. And then we see the lanterns coming up, and then we can see written on them, I wish Orochi would go away. And Denjiro has done it. We can see Denjiro looking serious there, and the head is on the floor. And we see people smiling, and they're cheering because they managed to write these messages on, you know, even though they don't know what's happening, they're happy just because they get to write these wishes and put them out there. Please free us from this hell. I want clean water again. And then it's rising up. They're rising up. Who else is up there? It's not just Denjiro. There's somebody else who's listening and wishing and wants the same. And that is Luffy. And we can see big Haki. Luffy going down. Kaido Susanoo looking up. But Luffy's face is confident. Kaido's face. Looks a little bit more worried, I would say. To be continued. Okay, yeah, it's going to happen. We are getting to the end, I'm assuming, because the lanterns are there now. We have seen the wishes. We got the backstory. We got the reasons why you want to hate Orochi and Kaido reminded in our heads, nice and fresh. And you do that when you defeat them, because we saw that with Orochi. Now let's get it with Kaido. Let the wishes be granted. You know what? That was a really fun chapter. Yeah, it was like a lot of flashbacks and stuff, but it was fun the way it builded. The Kaido pulling out a random Susanoo form now all of a sudden just seems a bit like, yeah, okay. I mean, I feel like you should have done that ages ago. You could have just done that at the beginning. But, alright. I guess this is like Kaido pushed to his limit that he's busting out this thing. You got to think, when the people as strong as Kaido sit down and practice and develop these ones to actually need to use them, you know? But, yeah, Kaido has busted out what seems like his ultimate power. But Luffy has taken on the words of Hyogoro and learnt the ways of Wano to save Wano. Yeah, and I like that, you know, even though he's got this Joy Boy godlike powers, he's using what he learnt in Wano. You know, that old man who he met in Udon prison, that Orochi and Kaido had locked up. It came back to smack him in the face. Orochi, I think, finally dead. And here we go with Kaido. Potentially next chapter. I mean, what we're on? We're on 10,048. Is it going to end on 10,050? That'd be a good one, wouldn't it, to end it on? 10,050. You know, for Kaido, not for the arc to end, but for Kaido to be defeated. You know, like maybe next week you get that kind of Kaido's in the ground, and then 10,050 you get the box. You get the box that confirms it, and then at the end, I don't know. I don't know. Shanks turns up, or bloody what's his name? Akainu gets off a boat, and at the bottom of the top of the waterfall or something. Who knows? You see Im's face straight after the news hits that Kaido has been defeated. Yeah, I enjoyed this chapter. I really, really like this one. What do I rank it though? I mean, yeah, a lot of flashbacks and stuff, but it really got me happy, really got me smiling. But you know, it's not like a super standout chapter on its own. I feel like that's next week. So this one is purple tier for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Has Orochi got another head hidden away, or is that it for Orochi? Did we finally see another character die and actually die on screen? Is there anything else in Wano now that we need to wrap up before Kaido falls? Orochi has been done. Denjiro has finally turned up. Is there anything else? Caribou? Where's that guy at? I don't think it's going to be significant. Maybe he'll turn up at the end with like, hey Luffy, look, I found this scroll, or I've got a poneglyph inside my swamp. I snuck it out of there. Obviously, Momo's got to... Oh, actually, that's the point. Yeah, Momo's got to move the Onigashima. And you can see him there in the shot where it's like the clashing. You can see Momonosuke headbutting still. He's trying to headbutt and push Onigashima away. Cool. I reckon, yeah, Momo... Once Kaido's defeated, Momo has to catch that island. I mean, Luffy could just make it into rubber and it would just hit the floor and be like, boom. Couldn't he? Anyway, right, let me know your thoughts down below. Bye. Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like. And if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!